League action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Ranger Suarez.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
On the corner for a strike. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And foul ball. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fouled off left side. Rutschman on at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. And there's one down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there at the knees. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
We go to the bottom of the first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. So Trey goes down on strikes. Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. That hits
Ball
the
one,
dirt,
no strike.
and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. And it is 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Can't glove it cleanly.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Alec Bohm. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. And the sweeper misses. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around second is Harper. Coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Caught in between, trying for third now. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag for one.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy to get through back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Nick Castellanos stands in now and watches strike one. That one missed.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one well upstairs. And the count is even 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. It's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 6, the left fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate.
Kepler.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Eflin a move to first. And he's back in standing. In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Top of the second, and now Jordan Westburg. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swinging a foul out of play.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1.
Colton Cowser now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the catcher, JT Real Muto.
Real
Eflin
Muto.
back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers,
0-2,
pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Nope. Outside.
Real Muto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Here's
Shortstop.
Turner now. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the inside corner for a strike. Strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Backed off the plate that time.
Two balls, one strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2, down.
That's down and in. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's a catcher to hit. Adley Rutschman. 1-for-1 with a single so far. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Mountcastle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here comes Alec Bohm. He tripled and scored his first time. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Swings and misses, and a count 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And they'll do it again. In the air to left center, Mullins. And there's 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Two outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch, not close, up high. He goes down looking. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Henderson.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes him out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1.
Westburg.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting the left fielder.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. In the air, out towards left center. O'Neill tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fly ball to right. Cowser has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. Castellanos
1-1.
off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Tanner Banks.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Up and in. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. And here is Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn struck out swinging his first time.
O'Hearn.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive. And it goes just foul. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Brandon Marsh. Soto back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Trey Turner now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Man at second. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? And that is there. Harper frustrated
Now that
as he's run up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. So 2 down now. And here is Alec Bohm. That one missed. That's down and in. There's a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball there. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Man on second, 2 down. Way upstairs, ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Schwarber stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one in the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Banks in his 3rd season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he pumps it a strike.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That K is his 3rd of the game. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no
ball,
fair
one
right
strike.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult
back
to pick
outside.
that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And the count's full. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 in this one. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. That one finds the zone at 1-1. Right through there for a strike. That one inside. Look out.
Counts full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Henderson in the box again, takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Way outside, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Mullins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well struck left field. That one back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
A new pitcher in the game, Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cano, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Ripped on the ground a second. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now batting Max Kepler.
The left fielder.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
1 down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. There's a strike.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool
Now
you,
batting,
but he just
catcher,
wasn't fooled at all.
JT Realmuto steps in. And there's a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Oh, and 2 now. That one the other way, and no one can get there. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. This one popped up. Second and third here, 1 away. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out. And it's even up.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
That's a little bit low. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mountcastle right there to make the grab. Runners tagging from second and third.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Marsh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs. Outside with a breaking ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
So they turn things over to the righty, Brian Baker.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And now everybody's running.
1 ball.
Pitch
2
misses.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Huge strikeout there. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 41, Joe Ross.
And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. First pitch misses.
Ball inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
No strike.
That's outside. 3-0. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. That's out number 2. So up next, Tyler O'Neill. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
In the dirt, ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Comes up empty.
Ball,
That's strike 2.
strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now batting, the third
Alec
baseman,
Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases
now
empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have.
And the inning is over. And we're back. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ross back to work.
Ball, that's
Just
out.
missed. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now.
Ryan Mountcastle.
In there at the knees. 0-1. And
That's
ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Real Muto makes the grab for the second out.
The batter number
Here's the
7.
second baseman,
Second
Jackson
baseman,
Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
That clips a corner. And a strike in there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer
1
for
ball,
the 9th with
2
at
strikes.
least a 2-run lead.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder.
The right fielder.
So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. That one off the mark. Ball one.
Two balls.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2-2 to count.
One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans.
Now batting the catcher.
And now it's JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Chopped left side.
No, he's in there.
Now batting the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins will hit next. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. And that's another ball.
Ball, that's just out.
Rutschman aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo. Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
For the Phillies, number 68, Jordan Romano.
Henderson at the plate now. That's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first here in the top of the 9th. That one outside, and it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 count.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg, 0-for-3 with 3 strikeouts.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Stays alive. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So digging in,
now
Colton Cowser.
Right
3 strikeouts already. He's 0-for-3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Bautista measures 6 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first offering is not close. That's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this.